Hello, 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 and welcome back to Fair Fight, North Carolina. I'm your host, Bobby Jones, along with the great Scott Peoples. Scott, let's get straight to it. Saw an article that you forwarded to me the other day that really blows my mind. When we talk about fair fight and the fair right to vote, the access to the ballot, I think this article encapsulates what is happening specifically on the GOP side of the North Carolina voting process um, to kind of curtail that. Can you explain the power grab that's happening right now in your state?
Yeah, Bobby, I would be happy to. So on our last video, we kind of, introduced to our audience, what happened by the state board of elections switching over from the governor's office to the state auditor's offices, which is now in Republican control after 125 years of the governor having that power. So this article shows now that the GOP has that power, what they potentially are planning to do with it and how it could affect voting rights and the voting process and just the undermining of democracy. So basically, a bill put forth by the Republican-led state house, just passed through some committees and either later in July or August should get a vote on the House, which I fully expect the Republican-led legislator to pass. Um, would take the nonpartisan state board of elections office, which is now run by Sam Hayes, who, as we spoke about, previous job was the general counsel to the Speaker of the House for the Republican side. So obviously a political operative, not a nonpartisan fellow. And they would take up to close to 40% of the current state board of elections office, people that are civil servants that have served under both Democrat and Republican executive directors for the state board of elections, and they would go ahead and fire up to about 40% of them so they could replace them with Republican political appointees that will just do whatever they say and make whatever rules they want to make for the state voting process in North Carolina. And of course, they come out in their sneaky way and just say, we're just looking at doing a reorganization of the Board of Elections to fit our new way of thinking, and there's nothing to see here, and we're going to go about it in a nonpartisan way, and everyone should trust us.